Hold on. Tell me more about it.
I don't really like
Nice
the
order.
crust too.
No. The Katsu one is by far the best.
What? Did you try the chicken teriyaki with the egg?
No, the cocoa curry.
In the rest area, there's free popsicles.
Free?
Yeah.
What do you mean the
No,
rest?
that's like cream.
By the bath.
Right before you go into the.
Oh, that's what Henry was eating.
No, I like this because
That's not bad for that
Or
much.
maybe per piece.
no.
Probably for two. Or...
Well, it's a lot of air.
Yeah, it's 100 grams.
Wait, but are they actually cream inside? The cream?
yeah, they're in the fridge section.
Oh, they are
There's
not
for
vegan.
sure a
No, I'm not
per
saying
piece, not per piece, but
Per
serving
grams.
size.
Yeah.
I bet they're
100 grams.
Usually it's
Whatever.
100. I think.
100
So it's
grams.
14.
Yeah,
That has
14
to be like a
pieces.
2.
It is per one.
What?
Right there, one. Eat ball.
Oh.
471
No, eat ball
calories.
is the bag though.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would say Ika.
I don't know. Those are
No
good calls.
Yeah, it can't be
Yeah,
one.
because this
can't
says
be one. That's too
Ika.
much.
This says Ika for this whole package.
That's one
Probably
object in there
That's
too.
actually good because
But I would say,
Yeah.
like, there's no way. Like, I know enough about calories and macro breakdown.
That
There's
can't be
no
400.
way you can get one of those.
Yeah, it says eat ball.
You literally been eating a stick of butter.
yeah,
eating
just,
something.
that's just
This
what I
is
was
471 the whole
thinking,
bag. I think.
Which
And cream
is-
puffs are
So
heavy.
you're about paying a yen a calorie. Not quite.
Alright,
So
so
you not bring long pants?
so guys, I
I
think
did.
we
We just
put
go to range
a
room. It's big, right?
we put a money fund together.
Yeah.
I want to walk in there.
We put a money fund together and we buy a place here.
In Japan? That looks at
So you can live in it.
So the only thing,
Yes.
Bassy, that sounds cool. The only thing is then you have to travel there.
You
Not
have
that
to
you
get
wouldn't want to.
Oh.
all the way
but
out here.
It's a kind of
Well,
interesting,
it's hell
the whole
hard.
timeshare.
No, because a lot of the like since Japan's population's going down, I see all these videos online of there's so many abandoned houses
Yep.
of old
I
dead
see those
people,
too, Bass.
and you can get them for like dirt cheap.
Yeah,
But
see, I
is
see
it,
those-
is it
that's
how
fine.
difficult is it for a foreigner to
It's not that
live
It's
difficult.
not that difficult because they want people here to boost the economy.
Yes,
here?
yeah,
But the
they
problem
want-
is
they
the
want
old
money.
problem in Japan has always been it's very homogenous, and they don't typically like.
Yeah, they don't-
not that they
So
don't. Not
I
like,
actually happened to watch a video that, and I wasn't watching it in detail, but of a guy. He's like, I'm gonna buy a place. He's like, white dude, 25, I don't know, 30, whatever. And he's like, I'm going to Japan. I'm gonna go buy a place. And he shops around and he buys a place. He makes it happen. And he's a foreigner.
They're not.
So what's his job? I mean, that's
I
the
mean,
other
that's his
thing.
job. But he doesn't. I don't think he lives here.
It is like a ton of paperwork though.
I'm sure.
Yeah, buying any.
No, but I've
paperwork.
heard like in Japan it's like horrendous, like because like they don't. It's like all the systems haven't been really digitalized yet, so everything, like literally everything is still papered.
You just hire someone to do it.
Yeah, I'm sure there are
Yeah, I'm sure.
agencies that do it.
Aimed
You'd
at
almost
foreigners.
have to,
Yeah.
because for legalese.
A lot. Most of the things I've heard, and granted, my body knowledge is quite small.
Mine is too.
Ew, what's that?
I don't know.
Just water.
No,
but is it my
bag?
Typically, when a foreigner comes here, is because their company, which is a multi-company, brings them. And I remember a time I was at
Yeah,
Argo,
we didn't
of
sit
course,
down
this
because
is
we were trying to
years
let
ago,
them sit down.
They were
and-
talking about how like black people come in.
Okay. We sat and a mosquito came, so
Yeah,
we
one mosquito.
freaked out.
No, I'm saying if we're gonna buy a property, not a beach
like
place.
Thailand.
Nah.
Thailand.
Thailand's cheap.
The food is excellent.
I would rather be here.
The
You can speak English?
Do you remember?
I'm learning Japanese next year.
Oh, his name will come to me.
Do it, dude. I want to see you marry a Japanese lady. It'd be sweet.
Mark Pippin. You remember Mark Pippin?
Or dude, whatever.
Oh,
you're
he's
into.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly, you remember Mark
Shit.
Pippin? He was one of
Did you
Skip
hear him from
Florida.
Kelly
Skip
or
Hess's
did-
one of Skip Hess's main
Yeah,
right
if you want to
men
get gay.
at
Cool.
electric truck.
Japan's population's going down.
Japan's
Want for that.
During
Oh,
COVID,
but-
he moved back to the States, or just before COVID, he moved back to the States when Electra cut him loose. When so Trek bought Electra, basically made Skip fire all his distributors and then fire all his people, and then they fired him. And then Mark Pippin, at the last Interbike's like, well, I need a job. So Madison, of all companies, hired him. So he moved to England with his wife and hated it. He's like, it's the
He's in
worst.
England
possible-
miserable.
The worst possible weather. It sucked ass.
I think
the commute was
they
30
literally
minutes
have
one
like
way.
5 days a year where it's not weather.
And so him and his wife decided we're going to move to Thailand. My money will go a long way in Thailand. They moved to Thailand. They bought an apartment in like Pattaya or Penang. No, not Penang. Pattaya or Phuket, one of those places. And he's like, the healthcare is great here. It's cheap. And then 3 months later, he's like, well, I'm moving to Taiwan. I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, Taiwan just, during COVID, they opened the Golden Visa program. And if you could prove that you were indispensable to the Taiwanese economy, then they would give you a visa. You can move to Taiwan. So he proved that he is an expert in bicycles, and Taichung gave him a visa. So he moved him and his wife to Taichung, and he's been there ever since.
He's been there.
I have heard really good
But if
things
you-
about Thailand. I watched this guy that does like MMORPGs, like runners, and he has a series on his channel called Real Life MMO. And he's like done like Muay Thai recently in Thailand. He's like lived there for like 4 or 5 years. He said it's super good.
Yeah.
I
Is
think
he
as a
single?
foreigner, it's kind of easy to go to Thailand.
Yeah.
I think right now he
Yeah.
is,
Oh,
but I
very
wouldn't
welcoming.
meet a girl.
When he started?
Yeah.
20
So-
bucks
I
a
mean,
day,
Thailand
free
is
meals.
Yeah.
Extremely
Yeah.
fun.
Not
Oh,
here.
yeah,
Oh
considerate
God,
people.
no.
Which is
And it feels like a
It's-
Southeast
it ex-
Asian Taiwan. Thailand does. It's kind of lawless.
Yeah.
places.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it can be kind of scary, but also it's like accepting of foreigners.
Yes.
You know,
yeah.
and
That's like
it's-
there's
yeah,
so many
yes.
foreigners there. Yeah.
especially those beach places.
Well, I think if you're moving to Japan as a foreigner, I don't think it's that bad as long as you stay in one of like the major cities.